present yourself?
My name is Mister Maloke, too, sucker.
Do you know the reason of your presence?
Something about the judgmental sticker? I don't know. Why?
Rhyme against humanity. It means something for you?
Yeah, it does. It means something like putting some butter on the bread, you know. There was something missing, so we put it on.
Could you develop? Because your name was given as being the investigator of a vast movement encouraging racism, a call to violence.
Racism, that's a very human thought, you know. Don't want anything to do with that, because that thought you only get if you compare the one with the other, and I don't do that. I don't even judge nobody, because that you only do it with the human thinking of comparing one and the other, and I don't like to do that because it creates problem in my head.
In the master plan you posed, melt humans faster than a tic-tac. It's extermination. Thus, you are used human for impose a policy, then you melt them.
This whole master plan talks about genocide because it wants to melt humans, and it's a master plan. So what's the master plan of the puppet?
He just told me the master plan of the puppets is to melt the humans, and I think there's a misunderstanding in melting the humans. That doesn't mean we want to actually melt them, but we want to enlarge the process of liquidation, of getting liquid. Sometimes we play around with words and then the humans misunderstand. It's all about getting liquid when we play a show. We want the people to get liquid and extend themselves to the stage and forget who they are, who they was, and who they're going to be, just so we can actually brainwash them a little bit for 1 or 2 hours, make them forget, because our master plan is all about forgetting who you are for a second and realize you're extending yourself in all kind of directions that you haven't experienced before. I don't say they have to be slaves. In the project of PuppetMastaz, they put themselves in a position as servants. That wasn't my idea. It was just a comfortable solution to the sticker. That the puppets for this project, they have the word, and the humans be serving the word of the puppet. Let me explain. When the human is young, yes, one day they might be playing the Indian, the next they might be playing the cowboy, and if you ask them, what's wrong with you? Yesterday you've been the Indian, today you be the cowboy, what's wrong with you? They say, oh yeah, that was yesterday. But the grown-up humans, they get more stiff and ugly in the head. They say, yeah, I've been Indian yesterday, today I'll be Indian, tomorrow I'll be Indian forever. And that kind of thinking gets on my nerves. But do you have more questions?
You state to live in a world of creature print. Do you feel any affinities with the Danish caricature?
Huh? I like cartoons. I haven't heard of the Danish cartoon, but in general, a cartoon is some exaggerated sticker that likes to get attention through exaggeration, and I think exaggeration as much as extension is a very healthy thing. I don't know what kind of figure extended itself in Denmark, but I think it ain't wrong to extend yourself, even if it's to a complete distortion. I think it's healthy to do that. It's like a bit like fingernails, you know. If I let my fingernails, like finger clips, hang around in the bathroom, there might be some asshole coming along saying, "What are you putting your little shitty fingernails in the bathroom?" And I'm saying, "Don't be so greedy with my fingernails. That's just a little sign I put in the corner." So I think people shouldn't be so greedy about extensions. That's just like fingernails or hair you let behind when you go and mark your territory across the world.
Then guilty or not guilty?
That's a human thought. You gotta have to decide for yourself. But as from a puppet perspective, I ain't guilty for nothing.
You can leave.
Thanks, madam.
Ton nom?
Snuggles.
Savez-vous pourquoi vous êtes ici aujourd'hui?
Non, pas exactement.
Crime contre l'humanité. Hein.
Ah.
Appel au racisme.
Ah.
Est-ce que vous reconnaissez les faits?
Non.
Qu'est-ce que vous pouvez me dire sur Master Plan et l'extermination que vous prenez Melt Human Faster Than a Tic Tac?
Je sais pas exactement.
Quelle est votre position par rapport aux humains?
Okay.
Can you tell me your implication in the writing of your rhyme?
On what track?
Master Plan?
Not on that track.
Bigger than better?
Yeah.
So tell me what's mean shape of the time, raping your mind, making you lie, taking the fine, taking your lives. I suppose that you know the rest.
Yes, I know the rest.
So can you tell me what it's all about?
It's just rhymes, you know? I don't even think so much about what the rhymes actually mean. That's up to the listener. It's up to the Supreme Court.
Yes, but they are words, and words have signification.
Depends on where you're coming from, you know. We animals, we make sounds. And if the sounds end up meaning something, it's not exactly our fault, is it?
If I tell you puppet, what does that mean for you?
Me, myself, and I.
Therefore, it means something.
I guess so.
Now, if I tell you I want to take your life, what does that mean?
Do you want to take my life? I was just saying some words. I was just saying some sounds. And now, the whole world's onto me. It's not like I'm Slobodan Milosevic. I'm just Snuggles the Bunny.
So say kill all human mean nothing?
I never said kill no humans.
Tell me your name then. Who?
He'd kill me if I'd do that. He'd kill me. You see this hole in my cheek? It's not my best side, and I don't like to show it, but it's the beginning of what might happen to me if I told you his name.
You say whatever you like against human and nothing bad about puppets.
I choose sounds, me lady. I choose sounds and spit them on microphones. If something comes out the wrong way, it's usually the listener's mind that twists it that way. My name's Snuggles the Bunny. I never meant to hurt anybody. It's just like the words, or the things that you call words, but I call sounds. They just come out, you know? There's nothing I can stop. It's the force of nature.
Okay. Next.
Thank you.
Present yourself.
the wizard. Je suis le wizard. Mighty wizard.
Vous savez pourquoi vous êtes là?
Alors?
Because some of your friends told us your name and told us you were rapping against humanity.
Quoi?
On vous a dénoncé pour
Dénoncé?
humanité. Ouais. Est-ce que vous savez ce que ça veut dire?
Quelqu'un a dit que moi, je fais des rimes contre l'humanité. C'est le langage humain que nous employons. C'est pas le langue à nous, c'est un langue que nous avons appris, c'est la vôtre. Et si nous disons quelque chose qui fait effrayer les humains, c'est que leur propre langue les fait effrayer. Nous vivons dans les cracks entre votre langage. Nous sommes un bouton sur le langage, sur les humains, sur la culture humaine. Nous sommes comme un grand bouton et tu ne sais pas quand nous viendrons. Nous viendrons quand tu réveilles un matin, tu te regardes dans le visage et c'est pas qu'est-ce que tu veux voir, mais c'est là quand même. Et si tu essaies de écraser, ça fait un liquide partout. Nous devons nous adapter à le monde humain. Comme tous les créatures, ils vivent dans un monde dominé par les humains. C'est les humains qui font des crimes, des rimes contre les créatures. C'est pas nous. Alors, si on adapte à votre langue, c'est pour te donner le miroir. Mettre le miroir dans ton face pour voir le bouton.
Est-ce que vous pouvez me parler un peu du master plan?
Oui, c'est une chanson, c'est un concept, c'est quelque chose que on sait jamais qu'est-ce que c'est. On oublie toujours le master plan.
Vous n'êtes pas clair.
Hein?
Vous n'êtes pas clair.
Vous voulez la clarité, mais c'est pas, la vie n'est pas claire comme les humains veulent la voir. La vie est comme un marécage, et c'est pour ça qu'on habite dans un marécage. La vie est pleine de sang, odeur, et je préfère être dans un endroit où il y a plein d'odeurs qui ne sont pas toujours ce qui se plaît. Les humains veulent mettre toujours de parfum sur les choses, mais nous faisons pas la comparaison. Cette place ici, c'est une place de jugement, mais un jugement, ça veut dire il y a une chose qui va et une chose qui va pas. Il y a une odeur qui est bon et une odeur qui n'est pas bon. Et pour nous, si je commence à faire comparaison avec Panic the Pig, parce qu'il fait arroser les gens avec son pipi, je vais dire, oh ça c'est pas bon, parce que moi je fais pas ça. Là je vais être dans une situation humaine. Et même si nous s'adaptons à la vie humaine, on va pas aussi loin pour changer à le point qu'on fait comparer l'un à l'autre. C'est pas le projet. Le projet ici des PuppetMastaz, c'est de maintenir notre message, même si on doit s'adapter à le monde humain. C'est toi qui regarde les paroles et veut trouver quelque chose pour rejeter, pour refuser, veut voir quelque chose que vous n'aimez pas. Mais c'est comme le bouton le matin, vous ne l'aimez pas. Vous voulez le faire disparaître. Mais ça existe. Et le plus que tu veux faire disparaître, le plus de boutons que tu vas avoir.
Alors quels sont vos plans?
Nos plans, c'est d'oublier nos plans. Ça, c'est le master plan. Oublier ce qu'on a fait comme plan hier. Parce que hier, c'est hier, aujourd'hui, c'est aujourd'hui. Peut-être on va être des créatures complètement différentes aujourd'hui.
Donc vous vous reconnaissez pas coupable?
Coupable. 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 Coupé. Cut.